Okay, so now that we are back home, I think I am pretty much probably done shopping for like fall decor and things to decorate my house for fall. And some of these things I will probably be able to pull back out after Christmas and use in my regular home decor, because I kind of like that look, minus, you know, the oranges and the burnt oranges and the yellows and that kind of stuff. But if it's a neutral colored kind of thing, I might just use it again. So anyway, let me show you what I did pick up at Ross first, since that's where we went in first. Y'all could not help it. I had to go ahead and get this gorgeous pumpkin pie plate. And for the price, I could not believe it. So let me take the lid off so I can show y'all the price. I think that, and they had an orange one too. I told Kelsey about it. I don't know if she's gonna try to go back and get it or not. But this is so gorgeous. This literally to me looks like something that would come from like Pottery Barn or just like a higher end store like that. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. Like, look at the detail there on the top. Isn't that beautiful? This is the name of it, Thistle Time. Here's what it says on the bottom. And again, you just cannot beat that price. So if you have a Ross near you and you're interested, you might go check. Let's see, let me take that off. And then what I thought about doing is just using this for like baked goods during, you know, the fall season, like cookies or muffins or anything like that. I can just set this out on our stovetop or something and keep some snacks in it. So this is not like a perfect seal or anything like that, so I don't know how well it will hold my treats. As you can see there, kind of the cracks and stuff, but it is gorgeous to sit on my stovetop. I think is going to be just beautiful. So I love that. And then at Target, oh, you know what? I told y'all a while ago that this was probably all that I will be buying for fall. And it is, like, I'm done like going out to all the retail stores and stuff, unless I just come across something I can't live without. But I do have a sheet set coming, and I got a bedspread at Marshall's to kind of decorate my bed for fall. But the bedspread is also going to be able to be used and transitioned for into Christmas as well. So I tried to make sure that by getting that, I was able to use it not just for fall, but for Christmas and New Year and all that as well. So the other thing that I got at Ross was these beautiful curtains. Y'all saw me looking at these, and I actually met one of my friends in there that watches the channel. She was really shy, so I couldn't get a picture with her or anything on camera, but I just want to tell her hello. It's very nice to meet you. But look at these gorgeous drapes. This sun is coming in really hard behind me. I was gonna say I might have to go close the blinds a little bit, but look how beautiful these are. I have no idea where these are going to end up, but the colors on them are just gorgeous. I mean, look at that brown and that really, really faint, like almost blue. Hold on, my arm was about to give out. Okay, so that really, if you look really, really close, it has like a very light hint of blue and a very light hint of green, which is like my colors that I love. So, and they're the room darkening curtains, so I really like that. So it's a set of 2 here, and I paid $14.99 for these at my Ross. So I thought that that was a really, really good deal for those. And that's all I got at Ross. So then I didn't get anything at Michael's. Nothing at Michael's. But let me show you what I did get at Target. I did not film very much in there either, because they just did not have anything. So literally the only thing that they had that I knew I loved and wanted to get more of anyway is some of these stems that you did see me film there in the store. And it's because I already have, excuse me, goodness, it's because I already have the wreath that kind of matches this, and I just love how realistic these are. These are $4.99 a piece. They're by the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia line. It is the dogwood stems, and like I said, these are just some of my favorites. Again, I don't know exactly where these are going to end up. I have 2 or 3 vessels right now that are needing something. I got 4 of these all together, so I really, really love those. It looked like they were trying to get some of the fall stuff out at our store, But like, we don't have a super Target or anything, so they're really kind of slow at our Target about getting the seasonal things out. All right, let me show you where I went and got most of the rest of my fall decor. You of course saw the other haul that I put up first, and then I went back and got this stuff today because I kind of already distributed a lot of those decor pieces around, so I kind of knew where I was lacking or where I wanted something or needed something. Y'all, I just did not have hardly any fall decor. I must have just like cleaned out everything last year because I just hardly had a lot of stuff. And as much as I say I don't want to decorate with a bunch of pumpkins, I'm finding myself being drawn to the pumpkins this year for some reason. So what I did get at Hobby Lobby today was a bunch more of these stems. I got a bunch of just the 2 different colors. So there's this color here, which I love because it kind of looks like that terracotta color. And then I got several more of these. I think these are really pretty, and these are kind of, they have almost like a rust color. And I think that just together they are really, really pretty. I have some like this on my coffee table, and these were $6.99 a piece, and then the 40% off. So I can't remember how many I got. I got some that you saw in the first haul, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stems of just a bunch of these, because I have several places that need long stems like that. Like I have a straw basket in my bedroom and different things like that. And if I don't use any of them, I will take them back and get my money back. But I like to go ahead and get it, bring it home, play around with it. If I find a spot for it, then I will take the tags off. Otherwise, I leave the tags on until I find a spot for it. And if I can't find a spot for it, if I don't like it, I take it back and get my money back. Because there's no need in keeping something like that brand new in a tub for next year when you may not even like it next year. So I like to go ahead and go get my money back if it's something I'm not going to use. I did, in my tote that I cleaned out, I kept a couple of their green pumpkins. I'm just really not liking those this year. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep those or if I'm gonna donate those, but I did not clean them out and declutter them when I was going through my tub. What I am liking is this terracotta colored pumpkin right here. You saw in the shopping, little bit of shopping footage that I was able to get, how I was comparing this one to one of those like really bright orange looking pumpkins. That's the kind of colored pumpkins that I do not like, that bright orange. I know some people love that traditional color. That is just not me. I love this very muted down, matted looking terracotta type color pumpkin. These were only $5.49, but 40% off. And these look so realistic to me and high end. Like, if I did not realize that they were like the styrofoam or whatever. I literally thought these were like their wooden ones, or just, I thought these were gonna be really heavy when I picked them up, but they're not. And they just look really nice. I just really like these. So I got 3 of these. And like I said, they just are, so far as pumpkin colors go, that's my favorite. And because I do have a peg rack in my bedroom that I might want to put a little wreath on, I went ahead and grabbed this one right here. It was $14.99 with the 40% off. And again, I really like the colors in this. So let me just give you an example. Like, put this pumpkin up here near this. I think these colors go just beautifully together. So yeah, I got this. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this one at my coffee bar or if I'm going to put it on a peg rack in my bedroom. I don't know. We'll see what I decide. I'll be starting to do like some decorate with me's and a home tour and stuff like that. So get ready for all of those. Oh, okay. And I do have the little stir spoons with the orange pumpkins on them. But this year I wanted to get the white stir spoons. I'm going to keep my little orange ones just in case I ever want to pull out the orange. And I might use both actually. But I got 2 packages because everybody that comes over here thinks that these are just the most fun thing they have ever stirred their drink with or their coffee with. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get the white ones for this year. I've had the other set for like probably 3 or 4 years. So this is kind of an investment. I will hang on to these from year to year and use them. They were originally $9.99 a piece, and then, you know, you're 40% off or whatever. Sorry, I need to turn my phone on silent. So got those fun little stir sticks there. And then let me tell y'all, if you really want to make your car, your drawers, like where you keep maybe your clothes, your blankets, your linens, different things like that, if you want it to smell like fall, get you some of these. My car literally was smelling like a crisp fall day, and I love them, and they're pretty. Look at the design on them. I'm just going to tuck these in a few little places. Be careful because this one came unglued, so I'm going to have to tape that. But yeah, I just take them around. I like to keep one in my car during the fall season, and kind of just tucked around different places, like where people will come in through a door. You might want to put one there. These were also 40% off of $1.99, and they're made in the USA, so that's really good right there. All right, and the last thing that I bought, I hope so, let me see. No, it's not. So I did want to get a couple of taper candles. I normally like to get my wax candles, and I do have a bunch of those. I'm running low on those, and there's a couple of places that I wanted to, you know, just put some fall looking little candles. I will go ahead and light them and let them get the drippy look on them. These were only $1.29 a piece, and these were just in the regular candle aisle. Okay, so now the last thing, other than the sheets that I have coming in from JCPenney's and the bedspread, I will show y'all those like when we do a bedroom decorate with me or something, because the sheets are still not here. But anyway, the last thing that I got today was another one of these pumpkin candles. It's a 3-wick candle. They are $24.99, but they are 40% off. So compared to most 3-wick sized candles, I did not think that that was very bad. So here's what it looks like just on the inside. And I think that these, excuse me, are just beautiful in color. They kind of remind me of these. As you can see, they're pretty similar in color. And so I love that. Oh my gosh, y'all know I'm not done. I forgot the biggest thing. Hold on. I'm gonna get my act together here in a minute. Oh my goodness, this is the thing that I am most excited about too. How did I forget that? Okay, here it is, y'all. Look at this beautiful piece right here. I showed y'all this in the store. I could not believe when I came across this how gorgeous it was. This is not in the fall section. This is just like in their regular everyday decor wall art. And it was a 50% off. So I saw this when I went to Hobby Lobby the other day. And I saw this, but it was not 50% off. Well, there is no way that I was going to pay regular price for this. But this is the one I'm thinking about putting over my coffee bar, or up there above my TV. We'll see where it ends up. And if I decide to put it over my TV, then the one that's right there over my TV will go over my coffee bar. I just didn't want to buy another one to fill in both spaces. But yes, y'all, this is just gorgeous. I feel like I could just sit and look at this peaceful, beautiful picture all day long. And let me just show y'all how well some of these pieces go with this. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, just look at all of these pieces that I got. They just match it so beautifully. I love it so much. Oh, so the picture was probably the most expensive thing. It was $79, but it was half price. And I will either keep this up after Christmas. I'll put it back up. Or what I will do is I will wrap it, and then I will keep it in the house somewhere. Like, I will put it under a bed or slide it somewhere like that so it can stay safe. I won't put this out in my little storage shed. Probably will put it underneath our bed. Probably the safest space. Now, it does have like this wood trim here around the edge, but then here's what the back looks like. It is just like kind of canvas back behind this. So yeah, I definitely love that. So out of all of the fall pictures that I looked at, this one just brought me the most joy. I did not want one with, you know, just a bunch of pumpkins, you know, and different things like that. So I really think this is going to work for what I'm wanting. So yes, now that is everything that I got for my fall decor for 2024. I know it seems like a lot, and it is a lot. But I redecorate with a lot of these pieces for years. Like, you will see a lot of things out in my decor that I used last year, especially like the wreath that's on my mantle. But then there are some things that I just get tired of, or they're just not my style anymore, or I'm just not feeling it. And I'm very drawn. Like, I even went back and got more of these because they're the same as that wreath, and I really love that. And so I'm trying to find like timeless pieces that I really enjoy, and that way I'm not having to rebuy. I had to dip into my Christmas decor budget to get some of these things that I wanted for my fall decor, which really I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot of Christmas decor, because I bought a lot of the trees and just different things that I wanted last year, and that's kind of the same look that I'm going for this year. And also King of Christmas reached out to me, and they want to do another collab, so I'll be getting a tree from them. So I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of Christmas decor that I want to buy anyway, so that's why I went ahead and pulled some of my money for that budget, because I try to budget myself for the decor seasons. Not when I go thrifting. I don't take out of my budget if I see something at the thrift store or anything like that. But when I'm going to like Hobby Lobbies, Michael's, all these different places, retail, I do set a budget yearly for myself, and I try not to go over that. And then if like on this year, I definitely went over that budget. And so I went and pulled from my Christmas budget. And so I'm gonna have to be very careful come Christmas decoration time, and we'll see how well I do then. Anyway, so yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I know that this is probably a really long video, but I hope that it gets you ready and fired up to do all of the fall decorating. And get out there and get the stuff now if you can and you're able, because I am telling y'all that stuff gets picked over so fast. There were so many ladies in Hobby Lobby with just buggies full of fall stuff. Like, I guess everybody's kind of just ready for that season. I'm not really sure. But yeah, but y'all know my first choice is to always look at the thrift store, but I was just not finding what I wanted at the thrift store. So I'm going to try and incorporate all of these retail items into my thrifted pieces and just try to pull it all together that way. So anyway, we hope that y'all have a wonderful afternoon. We love y'all, and I'll see you really soon with a brand new video.